Hey guys, Murray Fraser here. Again, this is the start of this new swap. So follow along with me as we pull out the small block Chev. We'll just kind of give you a little visual of that and remove it and put an LS3. So we'll start with some sheet metal removal, being the hood, and the fenders obviously, and that sort of thing, rad and grill, and away we go. So look forward, the next shot, we'll have some parts removed. Thanks guys. Hey guys, it's a great sunny day out today. I'm going to take the car, move it to the shop, and get ready to do this LS2 swap. So here we go, follow through, and we'll get some more video to you shortly. Okay everyone, we're back to the LS2 conversion on our 34 Ford, and I was going to go through some of the things that I do prior to pulling the original engine out. So some of the things that I need to do, and for you guys as well, is to take all of the lubricants and fluids out of the transmission and obviously the coolant, the power steering. And for me, I found the neatest and cleanest way to do it is to pump it out with this small pump. So this pump can go into your transmission dipstick, and you turn the fluid on, you hear it going, and that will draw all the fluid out of your automatic transmission, make it nice and clean so that there's no mess or no fuss. The next thing that I would do is do the power steering, because obviously you're going to pull some of those lines off as well, and you want to be able to get those there. I'm just going to get a pair of pliers and pull that power steering pump off. Can you stop it for a minute? Okay, you ready? Hey, here we go. Now we've done the transmission, sucked all the fluid out of it so it'll be clean, there'll be no drips or mess. Now we're going to take that same line out of the transmission dipstick tube, and we're going to put it into the power steering. And that will draw all the fluid out of the power steering to make it nice and clean as well. So here we go. You can see how nice and clean that is? Then when you go to take it apart, guys, nothing, there's going to be no mess underneath. So we'll finish up with that, and then we'll go underneath the car and look at draining the radiator and the engine block. Hey, next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the radiator coolant out of the rad and the motor. We're going to do both, and that draining the block as well. So what we need to do is lift the car up on the hoist. And one of the things that we should note is, I thank you very much from Brian from Performance Hoist. I got this hoist from a few weeks ago. Works awesome. Here, have a look how it works, and then we'll get on to draining the coolant. Next thing is we're going to drain the radiator, and that's just right here underneath the car into this bucket here. And sometimes we got a bit of splash and things go wrong. So to cover that, I've got a little item here that might help. Just in case you have a small spill, we've got a way to cover it. Grandkids, winter time now, they don't need it, you know, so that's how I cover myself. And that way there, if you have anything dripping or leaking off the frame rails, guess what? It all gets caught. And here we go. Have a good one. Okay guys, the next thing is we'll be taking the plugs out of the engine block and draining the block, so when you pull the engine out, you're not going to have coolant and everything going all over the ground. I won't show a full detail of it, but it's 2 plugs, same process, same swimming pool to save all the mess on the floor. And then after that, the next thing will be removing the grill, and that'll be our next session. Thanks guys, bye.